Hi, my name is Terry. I'm so excited to make this series of videos to share a powerful new property sales system and strategy with you. And we're going to disclose 6 secrets of what you need to know to sell a house fast at the top price. Whether you are a seller, real estate agent, or someone who might want to join and build your real estate career, you don't want to miss out of watching this entire video series to learn the new system and strategy of what you need to know to sell a house fast at the top price. We all know that selling a property is not difficult, but applying effective strategy to help the seller successfully sell the house and get a higher price, and at the same time, we make the buyer happy, buying with peace of mind. I call it art of selling. This is part 1 of our video. I will cover the 6 fundamental questions with the related answers to what you need to know to sell a house fast and for a top price. That includes the sales strategy, price structure, buyers' behavior and interest, best negotiation process, and how important transparency is to win buyers' trust. In the later section of this video, I will disclose a new sales strategy that combines most of sales advantage that include private selling and auction sales to demonstrate what you need to know to sell a house fast with a top price. I'm sure you won't be disappointed. Please subscribe to my channel, like it, and leave some comments if possible, because I will share with you more advantage videos. Let's jump to my computer and get started. 6 fundamental questions seller must ask themselves or their preferred agents for achieving a far better outcome. We are talking about over 5% to 20% or more sales result. This program is designed for all the sellers and agents. Want to learn what you need to know to sell a house fast? Question 1. What are the first 4 weeks marketing campaign so important to achieve the best selling results in your final property selling? As you can see this chart, first 4 weeks when the property launching, this is the best golden time frame to sell your property because buyers is hot and they are really like to buy. But if we take over the 4 weeks, buyers' interest drop to next area we call dead zone, which is a logical purchasing area. Left-hand side is buyer emotion price purchase zone. The right-hand side is logical purchase. That's completely different. To answer the question 1, we need to capture buyers' interest, get as many buyers as possible. The question 2, how can you shift buyer from logical area to the emotion zone to gain the extra sales result? This is important strategy. The left-hand side is buyer logical purchasing zone. They are compared with the land value, house age, and any implementation plan, and calculating in lowest price to offer to the seller. The right-hand side is the emotion selling zone. So because the competition create a fear of missing out, fear of loss, so force buyer to offer a high price. So what we say is, to sell property successfully, we need to find a way to transfer buyers from logical way to emotion zone. The question 3. What happens if the fixed price has been set, but it needed to reduce afterwards? That is common. Some of the sellers, they like to mark up the price extra 10-20%. Then they start to reduce. They believe this strategy can capture the buyer and give a bargaining room. But reality is, this is not the correct answer. Once the price starts from the top, keep it reduced down, and there's no end. We are suggest the seller should use the other way around. Use what we call bottom up instead of top down price strategy, because bottom up can capture more buyer. Number 4. 80% of buyers don't like engage no price listing. How can we going to capture more buyer interest? Compare with the last strategy. Last strategy is the seller listing higher price. This strategy is the seller no price listing. 80% of the buyer doesn't engage with this type of listing. End up they offer any type of different price. So the property take too long, over 4 weeks, and still not sold, and that's a problem come from. And therefore, property take longer to sell. The answer for this question is getting an offer ASAP more important, and don't use this no price listing strategy. Question 5. If the listing price shouldn't be too low or too high, how are we going to determine what the price is a best price to listing for? This can be a tricky question and very hard for many seller and agent to figure out. What do you need to know to sell your house fast relating to price listing issue? We said the open negotiation is the answer. We are going to introduce open negotiation, this new sales strategy will answer all the above questions. You don't need to worry about the price listing too high or too low. Either way doesn't work in favor to the seller. Question 6. We know 80% of buyers, they are not ready for auctions with finance and special terms. But why so many agents do like to promote it? As we know, auction has become a very popular selling method for many agents because they can create a competition, number 1. Number 2, they can have a commitment from the buyers. And number 3, they can set a structure to sell the property and get the property sell quicker. This is the upside, but the downside is auction have a limitation to stop more buyer to join, such like a finance and building inspection term, etc. It's not that flexible enough. The one we talk about open negotiation create much better visibility and transparency. As a property seller or real estate agent, do you think you can afford to miss out these 6 fundamental questions and the related strategies or solutions? Unfortunately, most agents don't know or they don't want to tell you. In Australia, often agents ask seller for something over $10,000 more as commission, but with no guarantee of marketing strategy and sales result. Do you think that's fair for the sellers? Unfortunately, this is still a normal practice in our industry because our industry, the cap is very low to get into. I don't like it. In addition, owner get asked to pay thousands of dollars advertisement costs without knowing the result and also the sales strategy. We believe that's also unfair. That's why more and more sellers want to learn what you need to know to sell a house fast is important. We also disagree with most of agents use a hit and miss approach to try all the property and use that for auction. We sure believe there is a better way. In last few years, I've been looking for a better, quicker, and more effective way to help sellers to achieve their sales with a win-win outcome. Selling property is easy, but to ensure you achieve a top price and also satisfy the buyers is also important. We call this is art of selling. So what I mean is the mutual benefit. Seller happy, buyer also needed to happy. I'm going to show you a revolutionary approach that will bring you far better result with a top selling price, transparency, and fairness, and no stress, and also give you a peace of mind. We call the Openn Negotiation, and that will answer what you need to know to sell a house fast. Most of our property and listing being sold within 7 to 21 days through this new sales strategy. We are going to watching a few very successful sales story, very amazing.
Okay, actually no, it's already hit reserve, so now it's definitely it's playing for keeps now. So yeah, if you did want to have another go, now's the time. There we go. There we go.
Waiting, he's waiting.
Where is it? Oh, right, so. Look at this.
So he's bidding from London?
Yeah.
Bidding from, is he in Perth?
No, he's in London. He's a pilot. And that's the beauty. He's bidding on a property in Perth on an app from London that he signed a contract 2 weeks ago on. And if he wins, we can just fill in the number and he owns it.
Oh, big bucket.
Boom, 1410.
There we go.
Come back in.
We're into the 1/4s.
That's extraordinary.
This is an exciting one. I'm enjoying this one. Please watch our messages.
Boom.
Woo!
15.
It's the guy in London.
Is that London?
That's London.
Oh.
That guy wants it. I think it's all over, Red Rover.
Oh, good. Oh no.
Yes.
There we go.
Is that Qantas? Say again?
110,000 more than we were 17 minutes ago.
Good point. Very good point. That's a new Audi.
Well, there we go.
It's a...
Oh!
I
Again.
can't believe it.
You said you were done.
Yeah, he might have told us. Porky.
He loves the flat block.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you're looking for a block that's level.
Oh!
That's good strategy.
Yeah.
I reckon we're done. We drop it down to
I
a
think it's
2.
all over.
Yeah.
Should we squeeze another 2 out of it?
Why not?
Oh, you'll piss both of them off, but it doesn't matter. Here he goes.
That's it.
Yep.
Get ready to ring.
Okay, we were nearly done.
Wow, another 2. Isn't that lovely?
Is he going to come back with another strong?
Just pay for your retic.
Oh,
There we go.
You scraped the last bloody drop out of the stone there, mate, I think.
There
Here it comes. Get ready, get ready. The fingers on the button.
3, 2, 1.
All done.
That's the pilot.
Pilot.
The way it has gone has really been unbelievable to me in terms of professionalism, and I did not realise that this is the way houses are being sold nowadays, and I think it's the best possible way it can happen. Everybody gets an opportunity in the end to drop out. Don't feel as if you're being forced. You can make your own decisions.
We just watched a very exciting Openn Negotiation videos. Whether you are a property seller or property agent looking for a better way to sell a property less costly and more efficiently, want to learn what you need to know to sell a house fast, we certainly can help. Please subscribe to my channel, like, make a comments, and share with more people. And watching the next video about the Openn Negotiation case studies.